Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Strain, and welcome to a mixture of an update video and just a little bit of a commentary just to talk about a few things that have been on my mind, as well as stuff that's been bothering me recently. Because I was going to originally do this with a video that I had left over from the beta, but I didn't like the way that video kind of turned out, so I'm going to do it with this. And plus, I can actually be a little bit more relaxed now that I don't have to worry about tryharding a multiplayer beta, because, yes. But
am I right in saying that this is some sort of secret evil Nazi science project?
Correct.
Alright, so, first thing I'm going to talk about is, there are a couple of different changes I'd like to talk about for upcoming Let's Plays, as well as an upcoming series that y'all are going to be excited about. So, first off, obviously, Titanfall 2 is going live this weekend, so that's pretty exciting. There's a big announcement on Tuesday. I got hit. Fuck my life. I'm trying to get kills without getting hit. Okay. Again, fun. Let's just get another hit again, so we can reset the counter. Easy. All right. But obviously, there's an announcement on Tuesday that you will all see. It's gonna be a nice, short, sweet announcement that I'm excited about. And obviously, we have Titanfall 2. And on Monday, the day before the big announcement, on the 14th, we start up Minecraft again. Our old Minecraft co-op series with my buddy Neoma / Kiko / Cove, or whatever they decide to end up doing with that. I know they are in a state of they don't know what to do with their channel, so I won't speak on what they're doing exactly, but that's all I'm going to say about that. But obviously you have Minecraft coming back. That's going to be basically, if I have the footage, it'll be a video on Mondays exclusively, and yeah, I know it's going to basically mean we're only getting one video like this, or it's like a commentary, or it's just a gameplay, non-Let's Play style thing. But if I have the footage for Minecraft, I'll do it that way, and plus, it's just that's how I've always done it anyway, and I only did the extra Monday upload to help give you guys something on, two of a bit funny video that I always do, that, like, this, or with Siege, or whatever else. That was always meant for Sunday, but then I decided to do 2 Let's Plays, and then that came up, and then since Minecraft Co-op isn't necessarily a Let's Play, or Minecraft, with Neoma isn't really a Let's Play, it's just more of like us just screwing around playing Minecraft and actually trying to do stuff. But there's a little bit of a twist that you guys will see. The thumbnail is going to be a bit misleading, but it's just because it'll probably be explained. But obviously we're going to be hoping to record more at some point here soon. And as we're recording this, I got hit again. Also, I'm very angry about it. As of me recording this, the Game Awards go live tonight. So, I probably won't. I actually might think about streaming that, or mine and Neoma reaction to that, because not only going to be Smash Fighter, there's going to be lots of game shows, there's going to be COD stuff, which obviously it's more or less. I'm going to be more or less watching it for the games, the trailers more than anything. The awards are cool and all, but the trailers and music are where it's at. But yeah. There's that. Obviously Titanfall 2. But the big news that you're probably going to be seeing in the thumbnail, or in general going to be seeing soon, is starting in next year in January, or after Titanfall 2 finishes. I don't know how long Titanfall 2 is, depending on how well that goes. I'm probably going to be recording either more of it sometime over the weekend, or sometime more over Christmas Day, or whatever. This is on one of the days coming up, because I have a lot of work this weekend, so I don't know. But depending on how long Titanfall 2 is, most likely in January, judging depending on how I want to do it, we're going to be starting Cyberpunk 2077. I'm going to have to give a huge shout out to my buddy Peyton for supplying, or more or less just helping me out and getting me, having our usual way of getting games, basically. And so that's a huge shout out to him. So if it weren't for him buying it digitally, then I wouldn't be able to play it. So obviously I've heard issues based on Xbox One's version. I played a little bit of it as we recording this last night. In fact, it's the reason why I woke up at 11:30 today. I woke up real fucking late. I don't usually wake up that late. I also hate my life right now when it comes to going down. I suck, I know. I just woke up and I haven't really done much warm-ups. This is my, like, second game on. But, yeah. We're going to play Cyberpunk 2077. As far as I'm aware, I know there are issues, and I haven't experienced any in my playtime. I played probably through maybe the first hour, hour and a half to 2 hours or so. But I will, I'm basically waiting till January to start recording anything to see if maybe they push an update to help stabilization. Is it stable? When I played it, yes, but I'm just hoping that they do put something out there to help maybe alleviate some of the issues that I know people are having. But that's going to be a series that's going to happen. And depending on how things go and how everything is going on, because I know I know a couple of my Christmas presents already. Because obviously in our household we like to still celebrate Christmas in the state of just because my family's extremely religious and we celebrate it because of that. Personally, I don't like the holiday because it's never a good time for anyone in our actual house, but because of my grandmother we celebrate it for that reason. So we more or less just, we always like my favorite part is always just the decorating part, as much as I hate decorating a tree. I like the actual, like, exterior decorations and going around, driving around, seeing all other people's house decorations. I don't like decorating myself, I like looking at them. But, for those of you who don't celebrate Christmas, I just hope you guys are all having a nice holiday season, because I know with everything going on in the world right now, not everyone's going to be able to visit their families and everything, so yeah, I know everything's super stressful this time of year, but just hang in there. We're going to be getting through this all together, and as long as everyone stays safe and no one does anything stupid this holiday season, we all should be able to hopefully celebrate next year without much issues. So yeah. But I kind of went off topic a little bit there. If all goes well, I should be getting a Nintendo Switch, which means our Let's Play library in terms of games have just expanded a bit. Because I'm hoping, and I'm hoping to finally play my first Zelda game. I really am. And I've been listening to in fact, this entire time I've been playing, I've been listening to lo-fi Zelda, and I kind of really like it. Because I've always been a fan of lo-fi. And I always listen to when I'm editing, or I'm just trying to chill and just play zombies, and I'm not like trying to actually do anything important like record or stream. But honestly, right now I'm listening to it in the background just to help alleviate any stress I may have about recording or whatever. But yeah, other than that, I do plan on doing Nintendo Let's Plays, whether it be I definitely plan on doing Pokemon. That's one thing I definitely want to do, is Pokemon Let's Play. Obviously Zelda. I don't know if I'll do Smash content, but I definitely want to if I can find a way to do it. Maybe it would just be streams or something. But yeah, that opens up a whole avenue of stuff. It's not confirmed that I'll be doing all of them, but I know for sure I want to do them. So if I can get it working and set up properly, I will do Nintendo Let's Plays. But yeah, that's really about it. There are other Let's Plays I have planned, but they're going to be months down the road. Just to give an idea of stuff that I have planned, I'm hoping to do soon are Gears. I'm hoping to do, Gears of War. Gears of War, I want to finish off Outlast and finally get that game done. So I might do a couple episodes here and there, just like spread in, like kind of like how I have the Monday video. If I don't have plans for anything, I'll have some. I'll see if I can just record an Outlast, like 30 minutes of Outlast, 25 minutes, something. Because that game does petrify me to no end. So, but you know what I mean. Like here and there, if I don't have a video like planned and I don't have anything huge, I'll just post some Outlast or something. But I also definitely want to do some more different types of games. I have plenty of games planned that I want to do, and I've just been either waiting for certain things and certain updates and stuff like that to come out. But other than that, there's nothing really else much in terms of Let's Plays I want to talk about, so that's about the first 10 minutes really taken care of, which is good, because I know I don't want to go make this video too long. Watch this. Nice and easy. It's not an Intel trial, but it'll do, eh? But yeah, I just kind of thought, I guess I can use the next bit of time, because I don't want to make this video super long. It's just more of an update. I know that I didn't have a video for today, so I kind of wanted to have something on schedule for once and not do stuff day of. But I'm doing it day before anyway. I definitely need to record more ahead of time, like I used to be doing before. A lot of busy work and stuff like that, but life's been busy and hectic recently, obviously with everything going on in the world and other pressing matters. But yeah, in terms of like dealing with my whole, you know, being trans thing and dealing with that in the house, in my household, it's been difficult just because, you know, obviously hiding it from my family and trying to keep that under wraps has been very difficult, because it's like, it's one of those situations where it's like, well, why do you hide it? Because your family should love you no matter what, right? It's like, yeah, but there's always this thing, everyone's probably seen it before, where a family member or a friend says something, and they don't mean it to be offensive, they're just commenting on it, and it ends up coming off kind of the wrong way. And it's like, those kind of things have been happening a lot recently when it comes to viewing people who are either being openly LGBT or just openly gay, I guess, like on TV or whatever. And it's like, I don't like calling my mom out on it, because it's like, I hate disrespecting her. And as much as I don't want to make it seem like I'm disrespecting her, it's like, she's being very rude, saying rude, mean things about people that obviously chose to do the things that they're doing. And on a similar token, it's like, I want to try and, I don't want to hide this anymore, because it's starting to physically make me emotionally hurting more than ever. And it's becoming more and more harder to deal with and harder to hide, just because it's everything. And with the whole pandemic and obviously work being stressful and trying to find my own place over time, without it, like, not even necessarily behind her back, but just trying to find my own place where I can feel safe and feel me, I guess. It's just so difficult, and obviously, and it's like, I got in an argument recently where I basically said that gaming was all I really had, and it's like, I know, and my mom was like, well, what about me and the dog, or what about me and everyone else? Like, I know, I have you guys, but it's like, you don't understand. You don't understand the whole gaming thing. You don't understand what I love to do. And I said that, and then my mom barged in my room and was yelling at me because it's like, I should be putting my gaming before other people. It's like, I know that I shouldn't, but it's like, when the other, and I literally said right to her, when the people who love me and I love are doing more, are discouraging me from doing something I love to do, I don't like to be around them. Hence why I always lock myself in here. I don't like making it seem like that what I love to do, my hobby, my passion, is basically being treated as if it's a problem. Which, to be honest, in some cases it can be, but in others it's like, it's because I don't have fun doing anything else. I don't have fun doing anything else anymore. It doesn't help that ever since high school I've just been more and more distant with people. And it's not necessarily because of video games, it's been, I just so hurt. I get so hurt easily now. And it's like, I don't know really how else to say it other than it's like, I just don't want to be hurting people because of something I say because of my social awkwardness, or something I say because of my mental disability that I have. Because I'm legally disabled because of, I have a learning disability and social anxiety and a whole bunch of other diagnoses. But I always feel bad if I say something on accident. I don't mean it to come off as rude or mean, but it ends up coming off as rude or mean because I don't know any better, because I don't understand context sometimes, or I don't understand what everyone's going through. And one of the big things that I always like to advocate for in terms of people I hang around with is, as much as as sad as I can be, and as much as this world can suck, there's always somebody going through worse, and there's always something you can do to try and better yourself. That's why every single time rather than every single time I see a negative comment on the channel or a negative tweet or in general, rather than just respond to it and try and tell them to stop being rude or to a developer or talking down about a game without any real reason to other than bandwagon, I just tend to either mute or block them. Because it's just like, you can't live your life constantly hating on things because it's trendy or because it's cool.
That's enough of you.
And it's like people then would respond me to that. It's like, then why do you always talk down about Fortnite? It's like, I only talk down about Fortnite because every single time I get brought into the conversation, I want to say my piece on it. I don't make it my goal to constantly talk down about it every single time I talk. I just don't like the game. I don't like the direction the devs sent it in, and I don't like the way the devs are treating the player base. That's basically my opinion on the game, and it could be a fun game, but if the devs if Epic Games listen to their community and their players, and not the minority of the pros and the people who play it for a living, then maybe the game would actually be a little bit more fun and I play it more often. My main reason for not playing it is because I don't enjoy the game. It's not a fun game to me. Does that mean if you play Fortnite, we can't be friends? No, if you play Fortnite, I don't care. You can play Fortnite if you want. I just don't like it. Just don't invite me to a game because I don't like playing the game. Go ahead. If you want to play Fortnite, go for it. Just don't try and get me involved in it again. I don't like the game. It's not. It's all it is now is just meant to be a money cash cow for Epic. They don't care about their players anymore. That's the thing I don't like about Epic, about Fortnite, is that they don't care about their players anymore. They care more about the money that the game's raking in more than their actual players, which, yeah, a lot of businesses should do that, because, yeah, money is a big thing, but at the same time, you need to think about the players. You need to think about how the players playing your game, because if you don't have players playing your game, then you lose the money on your store, stuff like that. That's kind of why I always play Call of Duty, because at least Treyarch anyway. Treyarch more than IW, and Sledgehammer more than IW as well, because IW just doesn't seem to want to listen. But just in general, it's like Treyarch listens and understands what a player struggles. Yes, I know recently people have been very openly rude to devs about it, but this year, in terms of just in general Call of Duty, in terms of community feedback and the devs listening, has been, in my opinion, some of the best dev, like, I guess feedback, or just in general best dev reactions to stuff in a while. And personally, I haven't touched the multiplayer, mostly because zombies has been I've been enjoying zombies, and it's just another COD multiplayer. I don't often care for multiplayer, but it's just a mixture of, I haven't been really interested in playing it right this minute, because obviously I want to try and get Dark Matter, and I want to try and get, or Dark Aether rather. I want to try and get Dark Aether, I want to try and get all the as many challenges as I can done before Season 1. I'm honestly am considering it. I'm actually considering doing a video on it soon, doing my first impressions of multiplayer and stuff like that. But I kind of want to wait until I maybe get a diamond. I kind of want to wait until I get a few more gold guns, so that way I can at least have a couple gold guns to use for fun. So let's do this.
Chemical reaction occurs in that fungus. It seems the creature has the ability to separate in half, both halves still functioning, like a Valerian worm. If a worm had legs. Absolutely clear.
There we go. Nice and easy. I still need those Megatron kills, though. That's so dumb. But yeah, it's like Call of Duty in general has just been fun for me. And ooh, that's an AK. I'm gonna take that.
SMG, a favorite of mine.
Yes, please. I know it's I know I just packed that, but oh my lord, this is good. Sorry, I got distracted because I wanted the box. I was hoping to get an epic version of this, of something else, or a legendary. But I'll take the AK. And it has perfect tactics too, so I'll take it. But yeah, I've always just been a person who's wanted to preach positivity when it comes to anything. Obviously, yeah, I have my negative moments, but it's like, more often than not, the only reason why I have those negative moments is because I'm just not good at it. I've always just been a person who's always preached, like, positivity over everything. Hold on. Go. Alright, let's go pack our AK. And then get ourselves cryo freeze in this thing. Alright. Yeah. But yeah, I've always just been a person who's wanted to be positive when it comes to anything. I tend to not want to talk negatively about people or anything, but if it comes up a conversation, then that's one thing, and it's another thing if it's another thing if it's just something, a topic is generally negative anyway, then yeah, I just don't like it. But I've always been a person who's wanted to be positive. I've never liked bringing up negative, and I never liked being a negative person. People say I am a pessimist, but it's like, I'm only a pessimist to myself. I'm only a pessimist against my own problems. I'm never a pessimist about something else, or at least intentionally anyway. I'm never a pessimist when it comes to, like, Oh, well, or just in general. Like, I personally, when it comes to, like, social situations or whatever, I'm always a glass half full kind of person, rather than a glass half empty. But sometimes I will slip up and be, and be kind of negative, but on the same token, I've always wanted to make people happy and prevent people from speaking. I just want to prevent people from being sad themselves. Because I don't want them going down the same route that I have gone down in terms of my emotions. And maybe if people hearing me talk about my problems and talk about my stories and stuff like that, if that maybe resonates with somebody, then I've done my job. And like maybe she'll set me up or whatever. I've always been somebody that's just like, if I put a smile on your face for something I did, or I made you laugh because I sucked at a video game, then I've done my job. Well, I died there, but because I probably should have popped open the. I probably should have popped that out sooner, to be honest, but yeah, it's like I do all I can with this channel, and I do all I can with my what I used to be with Twitch. And stuff like that, but yeah, I've always just been a depressing person, and I hate saying that I am a depressing person, because I know I'm kind of repeating myself and rambling now, but it's like I want to make others happy, because I know I am not a happy person. I know that for a fact I am not somebody who is always happy. And it's not because of something that's because of stuff that's happened in my life, but in general I've just been so driven on making others happy, because I know I don't want anyone to go through what I've been through, because what I've been through is hell. And again, I know I'm repeating myself, and I know I'm rambling at this point. It's just I don't like seeing others hurt. I don't like seeing others depressed. I don't like seeing others going through what I've been through, or anything near that. And I always will say that no matter what happens in your life, it will get better. It will always be better than what it is now. There's always a better solution to your problem than the worst solution. And one thing I'm just going to say to kind of end off this video is, personally, and it's a personal thing, ever since I came out, I've been extremely down on myself. I've been extremely insecure about how I look. I've been extremely insecure about, in general, how I interact with people. And obviously in public I have no choice because I'm hiding it, but even in private, when I'm alone and I look myself in the mirror, all I want to do is smash the mirror, because I know it's not what I want to be. I get emotionally I get emotionally distraught whenever I'm like going into the bathroom, or I'm going in to take a shower or something like that, and I see myself in the mirror and I just see someone isn't me. And I've been using the channel. I've always been using YouTube and my channel and uploading as an escape from that, but in general, the past couple months, ever since I came out, it's just been a struggle to try and keep myself sane and to keep myself happy, even if it is just a little bit. And I'm just like, why is my life like this? I ask myself, why am I like this? Why is everything that I do just hurting me more? And I don't know what it is, and I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just don't want to be around anymore sometimes. I legitimately will say to friends that I want that invite me to do stuff, I always just say, I always feel bad because people invite me to go do stuff, because I know it's quarantine, but some people will just ask, like, hey, do you want to maybe just have a little phone call chat or something, or we can come to a group chat, or we can all go to this, because obviously we try and keep, whenever people invite me to stuff, that's just going to be me, one other person, and then them. It's always a group of 3 or something. And even then, I'm very hesitant to do it, but it's like, I almost always want to say yes, but I'm always busy. I'm always either busy with work. I'm always on a day off where I just had a really long work week, and I wake up late and I don't get their message in time anyway. Or whatever. I always feel horrible that I'm letting people down when it comes to wanting to do stuff. And I want to do stuff with people, but I always feel like I'm never available, and I feel bad. And I feel like I'm not doing enough to help people, and I feel like I'm not being there for people when they want to talk. And I hate that. And I also hate being around when I know people want to have me around, but I'm so socially awkward. In general, I'm a goofball, and I tend to let things that aren't real trick my brain a little bit, and I tend to let all my social anxiety kind of well up and try and break awkward silences, and it ends up just making it more awkward. And in general, am I saying that I want to die? No, I'm just saying I wish I could do more to be around people and be friendlier to people. I just hate that I'm so isolated, and people say, well, you can't do that to yourself. It's like, you're right, but at the same time, I only isolate myself because I'm so afraid that people are going to hurt me again. I'm so afraid that I'm going to get hurt by somebody because somebody thinks it's funny to make fun of people like me. And in general, I've always, whenever I see negative comments on my channel, whether it be something about the game I'm playing, or maybe somebody wanted to talk shit to me because I'm doing badly in a game and they decided to go to my channel, or I said something on Twitter and they decided to come to my channel and do whatever, they reply to a tweet or something, I almost always will just remove the comment or block the person or mute the person just because I don't want to deal with them. Because I've been hurt enough that I don't want to deal with more pain. I'd be curious to see what my block list on Twitter is like, because I've blocked so many people on Twitter just because I don't want to deal with them, deal with the negativity, that I stopped doing it because it's like, at this point I'm gonna have everyone on Twitter blocked. But yeah, as of recently though, I will say I've been finding avenues of being able to help alleviate a lot of the stress and help alleviate a lot of the emotional tension I've been feeling, whether it be through doing some minor sketches or in general doing some more fun stuff. In fact, I've been doing a lot of minor, I've had a couple videos I wanted to do, but then I've had to scrap, but I've just kept the files just to edit, so I can practice editing and just having a way of being able to be creative and try new things, as well as learn Vegas a little bit more and do stuff like that. But I know this video's been a little long, and it's meant to be just more of an update video on Let's Plays, but it's also a little bit about me, and I kind of wanted to bring it up because I'm tired of hiding the issues that I've had recently, and I kind of just want to at least put them out there. But yeah, so just to recap, lots of Let's Plays coming up, definitely next year as well. And lots of other videos planned, as well as be excited for this announcement on Tuesday. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like if you want to see more from me. Be sure to subscribe, click the bell so you don't miss out on any videos. And we're actually getting kind of close to 200 subscribers, and I don't like asking for subscriber goals, but if we can hit 200 subscribers by my birthday, I'd be overjoyed. And personally, it's like, I know it's not going to happen, but 200 subscribers to me is currently my goal. And honestly, my overall main goal right now for this channel is to at least hit 1K by the end of 2021. If I can hit 1K by the end of 2021, I don't care what happens after that point for the channel. Will I still want to do content for it? Yes. But after that point, I don't care. Anyways, like I said, like, subscribe, click the bell, follow me on the channel, description below, Twitter and Instagram. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next video live stream of what how to make. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, specifically, for Doki Doki Blue Skies. And, yeah. Sorry for the rambling and all that stuff, but I need to get things off my chest somehow, right?
The wolf remains one of his most feared enemies.